Obviously, the ultimate goal of retention is to not care about retention. And in the way, what I'm talking about is not making it the main focus of your life. I don't think it should be regardless. I think that's something that you're supposed to do. It's like a way of life. It's like a passage. What are your principles? Watching porn ain't gonna do shit for you, so you know it makes you feel less of a man. It makes you feel lame. It makes you feel ugly. So why do that shit? I feel as if the ultimate goal of retention is to not care or even think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're locked in and focused on your goals, you're not even thinking about retention. That's just something that you do. And that's just how it's been for a good minute now, you know what I'm saying? I remember I had busted not too long ago, but I didn't even trip, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you, I didn't even trip. I feel like that's where, like, I found my ultimate peace, where I remember when I first started semen retention or NoFap and shit like that, and I remember just struggling to get past 2, 3, 4 days, whatever, maybe that first week. And the main reason why I was tripping on it was just so focused, making it my whole lifestyle in a way, you know what I'm saying? I made a lot of semen retention videos because of the mass benefits that you get and all of the things, all of the knowledge that people really need to know. But when I made it the main focus of my life, I couldn't get past the week, you know what I mean? Like, I know this knowledge now, and I know not to bust, especially if I'm not fucking a shorty. There's no way I'm watching porn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm like, porn isn't even my mind. You know, even playing with myself, touching myself isn't even my mind, you know what I'm saying? Only time I would bust is probably with a shorty, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I made this main focus and this correlation of, like, I don't care about this shit. If you don't care about it, shit just becomes easier. Like, the law of assumption is so beautiful with whatever goal that you have. If it's 30 days, if it's 60 days, if it's 90 days, 120 days, whatever it is, don't even see it as a goal. Just see it as something that you can do easily. Move in line with it. Embody that shit, because the more that you have it as this goal, like, one day I'm gonna touch 30 days, or one day I'm gonna touch 60 days, or one day I'm gonna reach my goal of 120 days or some shit. That's where it feels so far out of reach that it's not in your control. It's always in your control. Anything in your own life, in your own reality, is in your control. The amount of money you make is in your control. The amount of, you know what I'm saying, effort that you put toward your goals and whatever you're doing is in your control. The amount of knowledge that you get is in your control. Once I took it off that pedestal, that shit came easily. Like, the thing is, I don't even think about it. It's out of sight, it's out of mind, so I don't even think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you make it your main focus of your life, of semen retention, this, semen retention, semen retention, semen retention, it's like, yo, you're forcing it. Think about when you force shit. Shit just doesn't work. Forcing someone to even understand about the knowledge of semen retention, right? I would go around tell other people about all of the benefits, or I tell all my homies, not like everyone I know, but I'll tell my homies about this shit. It goes in one ear and out the other. That person has to come across that knowledge of semen retention and how important it is for your success and your goals, and how it just makes you a way better man. Like, it literally does. If I want to sum all benefits of semen retention, it takes you to the next level with everything you do, with your confidence, your belief in yourself, how much hard work that you put in, your ideas that you get. It is double. Just imagine 2 times of who you are right now. That's all I can really say. That's the amount of all benefits. If you didn't know anything about semen retention, all of that is double who you are, basically. And I would try to go and tell people that. But like I said, it will go in one ear, out the other. I would try to tell my homeboys. They wouldn't believe me. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit here and try to force things upon people. So when you're trying to force yourself on semen retention, it's just making it like your whole life. And that's not something I want to make my whole life. I don't want to make that the main focus of Patrick. Patrick is semen retention, or Patrick is, you know, all he does is hold on to his nuts. The main reason why you never reach your goals is because you see them as so much higher, like 30 days. If you make it easy, it will be easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see it as something that's way bigger, out of reach, out of mind, I don't care if you relapse 20 billion times in your life, that shit is still easy. You can still go do this. You just have to have the mindset. It's just the mind. You are much more stronger with all of your goals while seeing it as level or even below you. Like, yeah, that's easy. I can do that. I know I can do that. Like, I know I could go 30 days. I know I could go 60 days. I know I could go 90 days. I know I can do whatever I put my mind to, even if I've relapsed a lot of times. Because we all been there. With this mindset that I had developed, get stronger, especially when I accomplish what I say I do. And if it's out of sight, it's out of mind, you just keep it moving. Like, you're not making it the main focus, because the more you stress or the more you force it, the harder it will be. So if you have any goals that even just, you know, retention, any goals I could say is just see it as level as something that you can do. Because once you believe that you can do it, you start to take the action to do it. And then once you take the action, you know you can do it. You see what I'm saying? believing is level 1. Knowing is like level 1000. You know what I'm saying? Like, believing is just like, yeah, maybe I could. You know what I'm saying? I can do it. You get like this energy boost, and believing is strong. But knowing is next level. Knowing is like, it's 100% written off. I know I can go 30 days, or I know I could accomplish this goal or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know I can do it. It's simple. It's easy. So it's just not making this shit the main focus of your life is what made it so much more easier. Like, if I don't think about the days or whatever benefits I'm gonna get, like, I don't even think about that. Like, day 14, I'm gonna get this benefit, or day 25, I'm gonna get this benefit. It's just, I live the life that I live, and I see how, you know what I'm saying, after a week or a week and a half, that my testosterone goes up, and I'm just going way more harder in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I just feel even better. You know what I'm saying? I get a good enough sleep as well. It's like, I get sleep with semen retention and shit. It just makes it so much more better for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, once you're really locked in on your grind, like how quite honestly I am, I'm just focused. I don't really care about anything else. It's like, I'm not putting my mind towards that, because if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. It's way easier to accomplish. If you're on semen retention, put your mind towards your goals and what you have going on. I even write down, I already know I can do this. I know I can move like this. I know I can get this amount of subscribers. I know I can get this amount of views. I know I can make this amount of money. I know I can do this. I know I can do that. Because I believe in myself and I know what I can do. Literally, like, it's that simple. Instead of thinking of 30 days as impossible because you busted mad nuts before, think of it as totally reasonable because I know I can do this. It's much more of a greater mindset to do that and move like that. Because once you think it, you start to get a little confidence. Then you start to believe that you can do it. And then once you believe it and you take the action and you actually do it, you know you can go do this. You see what I'm saying? If you like the information, the videos, like, I've actually went back and started to watch a lot more information on semen retention, because it's kind of fun understanding the knowledge and everything like that. But I'm not gonna sit here and make this shit my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I got my goals that I really care about and that I really prioritize and that I really put in line with, that I know I can do it. I use semen retention as something that builds me towards that goal. You see what I'm saying? Knowing that one of the benefits being endless drive, endless motivation, I know if I use my semen to my advantage, I'm going to get there way quicker than the average guy would. The average guy would, like, success with his goals would go like slowly. My shit is gonna go like this. And using retention to your advantage is the main focus of this shit. The main goal of semen retention is not to stress about it, is not to make it your life. Knowing that you do it, like, yeah, I know I'm on semen retention, or I know, you know what I'm saying, I'm on this certain day. But quite honestly, if you don't have goals of like spirituality type goals, then it's like, there's no need to make that shit your whole life, that you're just talking about this shit day in and day out, or making it like everything that you do, like making it your personality. I wouldn't believe that's something that you should do. And I'm actually about to go pick up about 2 or 3 more books upon semen retention, because I want to know the power of your energy even more. There's more knowledge up to this, so I want to go discover that information, and I'll give it to you guys. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Once you get it out of your mind of like, I'm on day 10 or I'm on day 20 or I'm gonna make day 30, all of this becomes so much more easier. Your goals are so much more easier once you see it as level, and knowing that you can do this shit, that you can go on 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. With that confidence, you can do damn near anything in this world. I'm telling you this right now. You have to just move with confidence. That's what I've realized in this whole world. Like, a lot of people just aren't confident in what they do. They all are scared in whatever they do. And then when you're that one confident guy, everyone comes to you. Like, I'm telling you this right now. It's like, I'm just that guy who's just confident regardless if, you know what I'm saying, I might not be as good as I am at something, at certain things, but I will still move with confidence and still move and learn about that thing so that I can get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is how you build confidence, is by putting in more work on what you know and what you do. And the more that you know, the more that you grow. You see what I'm saying? So don't make it your whole life. I don't think it should be your whole life. I just think it becomes like your lifestyle when you get it out of your mind. Once you stop fucking beating off for one, stop watching porn, or stop having endless sex, and you want to really lock in, you use it as your advantage. You use it and take it as your life force, and you're like, yes, this is who I am, this is what I do, but it's already out of sight. I'm just not about to sit here and talk about retention all day, but you know what I'm saying, I want y'all to understand a lot of knowledge. And since I'm getting these books that I'm about to go pick up today, that's going to be some shit that I learned. So I'm going to definitely share that with y'all. So please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to leave my last video right here for you guys. So if you missed the point, go watch that video. So stay yourself, stay 300, whatever you do in life. Trust me, I believe in you, bro.